Hello everyone, it is me again for another video. So today you join me in a nice little server called Feed the Beast, and this is a mod of Minecraft. I'll basically link the stuff in the description, information and all that, but yeah, it's a pretty cool mod pack. I should actually get back before I run out of hunger, but let's get out of here, and I will go through what's happening all over here. So, if you guys have played Tekkit before, you know what this is. And geez, this is overflowing. Oh no. Oh, I forgot to void pipe the cobblestone. Dang. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Dang it. Oh no. Oh, that is bad. Alright. I'm gonna clean this up right here. You know, actually, let's leave this alone right now, and let's do this. Void pipe the marble. I know you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but whatever. Let's just leave that for now. So basically, let's explain this from the beginning. So this here is a quarry, and what quarries are they're basically humongous things that this here is a quarry block, but it's a humongous machine that mines out 64 by 64 area down to bedrock. So yeah, you need to power these with some type of power, and there are two types of power in this mod pack. Right now there's oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that I'm on the LPcraft Feed the Beast server. So right now no one's online right now, but of course, but there are two types of power. One is EU and one is MJ. So these here are advanced solar panels, and this is not too many items. It's called not enough NEI. Basically, it helps you search up recipes. So advanced. So if I look up the recipe for this, this is the recipe for it. And these things are quite expensive. So I got 5 of them. These produce 8 EU per tick, and if you redstone, you know what a tick is. So yeah, 8 EU per tick in the day, and in the night they produce 1 EU per tick. Yeah, they each have 32,000 EU storage. These are MFEs, so basically I just use glass fiber cable, which is the most efficient cable to connect it to 2 MFEs, and these are energy buffers for when it's nighttime. And when it's nighttime, basically what happens is these generate a lot less EU, and these drain. These are like batteries almost. And these are electrical engines. They run off of EU, and they produce MJ per tick, 2 MJ per tick each of them. So yeah, and these power the quarry, which runs on MJs. So the quarry just mines all of this out, and since I don't need cobble, this is a diamond pipe right now, diamond transport to pipe, and I just said all these stuff that I don't want to avoid pipe, which deletes everything. Gold pipe speeds up everything, and diamond pipe sorts stuff. I just have these leading to chests. So this here's, I'll explain this stuff once I get back to my base. These are all electrical tools and all EU reader. So if we read this here, you can say it's 40 EU per tick, and that's because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 8 is 40. So yeah. So let's head back. I also have the souped up leggings, which makes you run really fast when you have hunger and all that. So actually, I need some wool, so let's shear these guys right now. So I set waypoints in this mod pack. Yeah, waypoints, and you can set them. They're pretty helpful, actually. And in the top left corner right there, you'll see the energy level of my jetpack. And whether it's on or off, I can toggle it by pressing F, and you can see jetpack engine off. Ooh, chunker. And I can toggle hover mode, which basically changes the mode. I can let's get out of chunker. So I can go up really fast without the hover mode, and with hover mode, I can get nice, smooth, traveling patterns, basically flight patterns. So let's head back to my base. These are all different biomes and all that, but yeah, it's pretty cool. This is a redwood forest where I decided to make my home, and I decided to put it in the sky, of course. And this thing is pretty cool. So I'll show you what I've been up to in the past. Basically, this server has been up for a month, and I'll show you what I've done in a month. I've actually had like 5 recordings, but they all terminated, and I lost them for some reason. So we're gonna explain everything over here, starting with let's just go over these things. These are advanced chests. This is iron chest and gold chest. Crafting bench. These are project tables. Basically, what you can do is, let's say I want to make copper cable, which I do need to make actually. So I can just go here and I can click it, and I can click it again, and it'll use the resources that are in this pool, basically. Electrum and all that. Refined iron. So I have one for different purposes and all that. And these are my goodie chests. Oh, it looks like this actually finally reset. So yeah, this is my goodie chest. I have coals, iron, tungsten, titanium, very valuable stuff, ruby, superconductors, and energy flow circuits. These things are really super valuable. Diamonds, keeper nickel, and machine casing. This is my super goodies. This is my diamond pick. Shiny ingots, which are basically these chrome ingots. 50 diamonds, emerald, iridium ingots, which are very useful. Iridium, especially. Iridium is extremely expensive and hard to get. Highly advanced machine blocks, which you'll need. UV matter, and hybrid solar panels, which are like a souped up version of the advanced solar panels back at the quarry. So let's actually eat something right now. So I'll head down here. Disable hover mode so I can get there faster. And I'll show you the super mega ultra running. So yeah, it's very nifty mod pack. If you guys want to join the server, actually there are lots of open slots, so you can just send an application, comment, and I'll hook you up with the owner of the server and all that. All these things haven't grown. So yeah, this is a super run. It drains power from these quantum suit leggings, and the quantum suit leggings are extremely hard to get. They use iridium, and imagine iridium as diamond, but like 50 times harder to get. No, 100 times harder to get. I have tons of diamonds, but not that many iridium, because one iridium ore block spawns per 10 chunks. So basically, a quarry will on average find 1 iridium ingot per quarry, and those quarries take like about 3 days, like in real life days, to finish. And I have 9 of them here just because of my UU matter and all that. And most of these require iridium plates, and iridium plates, they need implosion compressor, iridium alloy ingots, and you get that from 4 and 1 diamond dust. So, this here's a chunk loader. It loads all the chunks, so I can AFK and idle when I'm sleeping, and these things will keep, the machinery will keep on working. So now I have here is an ore processor, and it's pretty cool actually what I've done here. I haven't seen anyone do something like this. Let's remove this. So let's say I want. So first let's run through this. So there are different types of pipe, and one is a wooden pipe here, and wooden pipes, they extract stuff from chests. And they have to be powered by a redstone engine. They're like a different, and redstone engines only need redstone signal to operate. So what you have here is a chest. You put stuff in here, and wooden pipe will suck it out of the chest, put it into these golden pipes. These things are iron pipes. They're basically one-way pipes, just to avoid a loop. So they've gone into a hopper here, and if we get into here, I'll show you what I'm. And this hopper, here, it's like a buffer almost, and hopper leads into a rhodium macerator, and what macerator does, it cuts these ores, and you get 2 dust per ore. So from this iron ore, I'll get 2 dust, and actually what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn this engine on, and this is going to suck all the items from in there into here, and this is diamond pipe basically. So all the stuff that cannot get smelted, the tungsten, the diamond, the bauxite, and the ruby, will go down into separate chest over there. And coal dust I have set to going here, and coal dust, what you need it for is carbon plates, and you need lots of crafting. So what I have them going to is an auto crafting table. What those are like automatic crafting stuff. You lead into it, and it fills the recipe, and it outputs it, and I have it sucking out into another. So basically 4 coal dust makes raw carbon fiber, and 2 carbon fiber makes a carbon mesh, and mesh goes to a singularity compressor, which compresses the mesh into carbon plates, and for lucky we might have a few carbon plates here in this chest. Yeah, we have 2 carbon plates over here. So yeah. Everything else, what it does is it goes into this induction furnace, and there's super fast versions of furnaces, and I have that leading into there. So let's see what happens. Let's follow what happens when you put this 1 iron ore into here. So put the iron ore here, it gets sucked out, you can see there. And it'll choose a random path. I just have that because it looks cool. And it go into there, and it will go into the macerator, and the macerator will pull it out, and will macerate it, and these things will pull it out, and you can see the things traveling here, and they go into the gold pipe. Golden pipe makes it faster. This thing, the sandstone pipe, doesn't attack the machine I have going to the hopper. This thing goes in here, and let's just see. Yes, the iron dust gets melted into an iron ingot. The iron ingots go down there to the chest. So it's nothing that complicated. It's just lots of piping and logic. Before you get into the hardcore stuff over there, let's take a look at this thing over here. What this thing is a rolling machine. This is BuildCraft, I believe, BuildCraft stuff. And I apologize if you, why is this running right now? This shouldn't be running, it shouldn't be running. But, what this is, hybrid solar panel. It generates 8 UU per tick in the night, and let's actually sleep. So, yeah, this generates 64 EU per tick in a day. and what this is a rolling machine. You need it to make a few good stuff like advanced alloys, which actually we don't have any right now. So let's actually cook up a few. So let's turn these on right now. What these are, same electrical engines powering a rolling machine, and you can see internal storage is full. This thing is powering, sucking it out. So right now, let's just run through the logic of what happens. Let's stick wool. Actually, sure. All right, so let's run through the logic of what happens. So stuff gets sucked out of the chest, and what happens here is let's put this on hover mode. So this diamond pipe here, what I have it set to is, so tin and refined iron goes this way, and tin and copper goes this way. So the recipe for advanced alloys, which are needed for a lot of stuff, is, so advanced alloy, let's look at this. So you need mixed metal ingot, and you need refined iron, bronze, and tin. Bronze is made from bronze. Oh, did we click on the wrong type of bronze? Nope, yeah, we did. No, bronze. Yeah, so bronze you can make from 3 copper and 1 tin. That makes 2. So half the tin will go into making bronze, and half the tin will go into the rolling machine itself, and refined iron will just go into the rolling machine directly. So this thing makes bronze, and yeah, the bronze goes into there. So then I have this thing powering, pumping out of it, and just going to the compressor, piping into the compressor from here, and outputting here. So let's actually cook up a few. So let's have a stack, and I just have a separate chest going into the induction furnace, just because some things like baked potatoes and all that, like you want to smelt it directly. So yeah, let's take that, and we'll wait for this in the meantime, and we'll look at some of the other stuff right now. So I'm gonna skip that for now. But right now, let's go to the machinery little island. These things are aerial faith plates. They launch you, basically. So I have quite a few hybrid solar panels powering this. This is an MFSU. It's like a souped up version of a MFE. It carries, let's see, 10 million EU, and it outputs 512 EU per tick. So these things are generating this as storage. So basically, I'm not drawing any power right now. I'm not using any of these machines, but yeah, you'll see. I will. This thing is an assembly table. It makes circuits. Let's actually hide this. It makes circuits, and yeah, we already have a few circuits done already. These things, lasers, they power the assembly table, and you power them from using these things. This is an industrial grinder. What you use this for is basically to get really good stuff out of common ores. Like I use this to get platinum out of ferrous ore, and we use mercury salts for those. This thing is industrial blast furnace, and requires lots of resources to build this thing. You need machine casing for all this, and these pink ones over here, they are super hard to get. So I'm only one on the server who has these pink ones, and these pink ones are the only ones that can actually smelt tungsten. So it takes a long time. So we'll come back for this. And this is an industrial electrolyzer. Basically, what this does is it makes you get additional good things from certain dusts. So right now, what I'm trying to get is chrome. Chrome makes these good stuff, casings, and it also makes highly advanced machine blocks, which are used for some of the later game stuff. So I have lots of good stuff here. We just need 2 more ruby dust. Pardon me. Alright, so we have glass fiber cable going to this thing. We have implosion compressor. We're actually going to cook up a few iridium plates this episode. Industrial TNT is very hard to get. It's 3 TNT and gunpowder, lots of gunpowder actually. This is industrial centrifuge, and I use this to get iridium out of platinum, and it's 9 platinum dust per iridium ingot, which means, and since 1 ferrous ore is 1 platinum dust, it's 9 ferrous ore per iridium ingot and 36 per iridium plate. And let's actually look up the recipe of these quantum suit leggings. So you need 2 iridium plates, which is a lot actually, 2 iridium plates, and nanosuit, that ain't that hard, and you can just make these from using rubies and energy crystals. But Lapotron crystals, that aren't that hard either. You need these electronic circuits and lapis and same energy crystals. Vent electric jetpack, what I have here, these are pretty hard to make actually. They don't require any iridium, but they're just really tedious to make. Overclockers you get from 10k coolant cells, and what you get from water cans surrounded by tin. You can advanced circuits, basically circuits, electronic circuits surrounding all this good stuff. Advanced heat vents, diamond heat vents, not that hard to make. Advanced lap pack, advanced circuit, Lapotron crystal. Lap pack is made from lots of lapis. Backpack and the advanced circuit. Backpack is made from RE batteries, tin and electronic circuit. And RE batteries are made from RE batteries are made. So let's just look up RE. Oh no, don't be doing this lag to me. Okay, whatever. So yeah, RE batteries are made from tin and copper and all that, and redstone. So everything, it's a very long and convoluted process to make. And this thing is a lot of blocks. So buildcraft, forestry, industrial craft, and all this really good stuff. You can do research. I'll link it in the description. The channel, really good guy who does a lot of stuff. So by now the refined iron should have finished. Basically, we get refined iron from smelting iron. So let's put refined iron. We also need some tin. Let's grab some tin. We're running low on tin actually. So let's put 13 tin in here, 16 refined iron, and 32 copper. So you'll see these things are getting sucked out. Go into the crafting table. We should see some bronze coming out of here right now. Should see it. Oh, right now it's, yeah, okay. So right now it's taking out all the tin. It should be actually finished. It's taking out the refined iron right now. So now it's taking out the copper. And the copper will be going here. So yeah, the copper is going here. And yeah, you can see it's producing 2 bronze and the bronze. So everything else is going to here, and oh, I forgot to set a recipe. No dang. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, so basically this is a recipe. Whoops, you need to set the recipe first. I just have that default, but I had to use this thing for something else. So yeah, now everything is going to here and filling the recipe up. So you can see it produce these mixed metal ingots, and those are going into, see if you can catch them. Yeah, they're flying into here. They're getting compressed, and you can see advanced alloys going down there and into this chest right here. See, we already have 2. So yeah, that's it for this little thing here. It's not that hard to make. let's actually grab some baked potatoes since I need some. So now let's actually get to yeah, so MFSU, lots of storage, and this thing here, this is a matter fabricator. Matter fab. So these things are very, very expensive. They need teleporters, which require diamonds, energy flow circuits, highly advanced machine blocks, which require titanium and chrome, and you get titanium from titanium dust in a dust blast furnace, and you get titanium dust from, let's see if you can find it, titanium dust. Yeah, from tiny piles of titanium dust. You get tiny piles of titanium dust from bauxite, and bauxite you need to put it in industrial electrolyzer. It takes a lot of time, 100 seconds. You get two tiny piles, so it's very expensive titanium. I just mass produce it basically. Then you need a labratronic energy orb, which requires iridium plates trying to build all these labratron crystals. So right now we've maxed out the storage because we have all these beastly super good hybrid solar panels powering this stuff, and this is supposed to be extremely slow production of EU matter, but I have it running. Let's take a look at the EU. Well, of course now it's not drawing any power since it's full, but I was getting about 2,000 EU running through this cable at once, so it's very, very, very good. So right now what I want to do is I want to make scrap, and this thing runs off scrap. It makes scrap into EU matter, and there's actually 8 EU matter right now in here, and that's very good. 7 UU matter makes an iridium ingot. So let's actually take some of this out and make some iridium here. So you can get iridium. You can get lots of stuff in the game by just from this EU matter. You can get like water, for example. You get lava from this. You get water from this, and you get lava from this, and you get like all kinds of crazy stuff. Like if I do this, yeah, I get the gold, and I believe emeralds are this. Yeah, this is emerald, and these are diamonds and all that. So this is silver. You can get tons of stuff basically. So let's just make 1 iridium ore and plump the rest of the EU matter in this chest. Now the iridium ore we need to put it into the compressor. Let's put it in here. Let's compress into iridium ingot. That goes down there. It'll come here. Any second. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we have 10 iridium ingots. Not bad. So right now what I'm going to do is this thing runs up scrap, and recycler produces scrap. Basically you take all the junk that you don't need, and let's actually throw some marble in here right now. These are overclockers. They make the machine run faster, and yeah, so they produce scrap every so often for every few items that you recycle, and the scrap goes into here, and you'll see what happens as soon as this hits the. Yeah, see this thing is filling up, and now you'll see. Let's take a reading of this power. So yeah, 2,944 EU per tick, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's like a colossal amount of EU. And see, this is already full storage, and it takes a lot of power to keep this baby fully stored. Just trust me. So 6%. So actually, let's take this. So yeah, so we're already at 6% of 1 EU matter, just from 2 scrap, and these things are heck barely depleted. So what I'm gonna do now is, usually what I could do is I run to my quarry. I have like 4 quarries down there that are all finished, but I have tons of cobble there, and I just run in here and plop the cobble in there, and it recycles it. But what I want to do here is I want to make oh, what is my so okay, whatever. So must have hit some accidental buttons. So let's search for rock breaker. Yeah, so what we need, electric rock breaker, and this thing functions off of low voltage. So I'll link in the description a thing about voltages and all that. So 512 EU per tick, that's high voltage. This thing is extreme voltage, 2000. That's extreme voltage. This thing is a high voltage transformer. Basically, what it does is it takes extreme voltage, puts this into high voltage, and high voltage. So it takes this 2000 EU per tick, and it packs it down into 512 EU per tick. And but you might think there's energy loss in that, but there isn't. So what it does is it sends multiple packets of 512. So 2048. Let's say this is producing. So this will put out 4 packets of 512 EU per tick. So it's sending out every tick 4 packets, and this thing, it's a medium voltage transformer, and this transforms 500 high voltage into medium voltage. So after this I get 8 packets of I get 16 packets, my bad, of medium voltage, and this thing it's a low voltage transformer. Makes low voltage, medium voltage is 128 per tick, so it's actually 8 EU per tick, my bad. And 128 gets split into 32 EU per tick, which is low voltage, which lots of these simple machines need. So this needs 32, otherwise it'll explode. So what this thing is, it's producing, let's see, 8 times 32 packets of 32 EU per tick, which is pretty good, pretty impressive. So yeah, so that's powering this recycler. And this thing here, it's one of the most it eats up lots and lots of power. Probably so most of the stuff in the game. All this machinery, it doesn't. I only have 2 solar panels running off of this. This thing, I have absolutely a ton of them. Like, I have a ton of them accessing it. So yeah, let's actually make this electric rock breaker right now. So what we need is, with diamond dust, obsidian, 2 electronic circuits, and an advanced machine block, and mining drill. And mining drills are pretty easy to make. You just need steel. And I have some steel here, I believe. Steel is actually pretty hard to make. I just made lots of it in bulk. Steel should be either here. Yeah, we have steel here. So let's take some steel. 5 steel. This should be enough. And let's make a few circuits. So what we need is, let's just make, and the common recipe for these circuits is refined iron into redstone and copper cable. You just saw me make the copper cable. That makes one of them, but the really good method to do these is by using electrum, which is basically silver dust and gold dust combined. It's just silver and gold, and silver is a separate ore by itself, so you can find that by caving really easily. So this makes 2 per. So let's make 4 of these, and so yeah, let's actually hit this up. We need a I forgot, we need a RE battery, don't we? I mean, do we? Yeah, we do need an RE battery, dang. And for RE battery you need 1 copper cable, so we need some rubber. Unless we have a spare copper cable here, or a spare RE battery. I hope there is. No. Not there. There's some good, lots of steel there though. No. Okay, so let's actually take advantage of this moment and show you guys how actually there should be some rubber in here. No, there isn't. Let's take advantage of this moment and show you how. Don't I have rubber wood? Yeah, so basically I have this tree tap. and you need lots of rubber in this game. And what I have down here is a rubber tree farm. So tree taps basically when you get sticky resin. We only need a few right now, so let's okay, so yeah, we only need about not two. We need a little bit more. Let's collect like 12. 12 should be good. 5. We need one more. Okay, just taking you. Where'd you go? Oh, there you go. Yeah, so let's head up there. So, oh no, wrong way. So we have the sticky resin, and what I do with the sticky resin is I put it in, let's actually take the clunkers out of here. And since the extractor is super slow, I'm gonna put it into here. So let's take this and put it into here. So that gives us rubber per sticky resin. And these tree tops are just made from wood, nothing more, just wood. So we have 6 already. That's all we need. So let's make some of this. We got this. Now, let's move this stuff over here. And this is how you make an RE battery. It's just tin, 1 copper cable, and 2 redstone. So that's how we make an RE battery. Now, okay, so the steel's here. Circuits are here. So, this is how we make a mining drill. And so, yeah, we have a mining drill already. Now we need diamond, 2 of this, 4 obsidian, which I have some here, don't I? Oh no, I have some in here. Yeah, 4 and that, and now we need the mining drill goes here. The diamond dust, which we have one of here, I believe. Yeah, we have one here. Diamond dust goes there, here, and up here. No, yeah, it goes up here, and down here goes a machine block. No, not a machine block. What is it? Advanced machine block. Is it? Yeah, and you get that from machine block, 2 advanced alloys, and 2 carbon plates. So it's lucky we made some of these already. So, and we get machine blocks from just 8 refined iron in the same pattern as a chest. So let's use this for it. This, and then let's do this and this. So yeah, we have a advanced machine block. So now let's put this here, and we have electric rock baker. Beautiful. And I believe this thing functions based off of 1 lava and 1 water bucket. So let's actually grab. If not, we can just make a few buckets. Nothing. Okay, so let's make 1, 2 buckets. And let's get some lava. We have lots of lava down there. Yeah, we have our own. Our nether portal is actually down here. I'll show you guys. Yeah, our nether portal is in a ravine, which is helpful. I mean, we have a nice access to caves already. So okay, here's some lava. So we need one lava, and one water. So let's get the water from here. So yeah, there are lots of ores. Lots of them look like diamond, but most of them aren't. That's silver there. That's silver. That red stuff is zirconium. It's completely useless. These are green sapphires, which are good for making tools and all that. That's tin. That's iron. More tin. White zirconium. And why am I hearing a ghast? Okay, never mind. Oh, that's an enderman. All right. So let's head out here. I have no idea how to actually use these use this stuff, so I have no idea, but we'll learn together. So we actually need a few blocks right now, preferably not flammable. So what are we gonna use? Let's use. You know, I've always liked the look of glass. If you have any spare glass. Oh, we don't have any spare glass. How many blocks? What blocks do we have that aren't wood? Okay, let's just use cobble, I guess. Or we can actually make glass from doing this, since if you macerate cobble, it gives you sand, and sand smelted is glass. So we can have some glass going. In the meantime, we already have 4 glass, so let's just set up a nice little platform. Should be glass piping out of it right now. Yeah, there is. Alright, so we have glass. We got some glass going. Okay, so let's stop at like 16 or 20. Yeah. It's really beautiful. It's completely automated. So 25. Yeah, that's quite enough. So let's make ourselves a nice little platform here. So we have. Actually, we need to make it a little further down, since our low voltage transformer is there. So let's do this. Alright, so want is okay, so electric rock breaker. We have this, and so there's we have lava on one side, and we have this on the other side. What does this do? Oh my god. Okay. What? What? Okay, I'm gonna be right back and do some research. So apparently you need some cable coming out of here, so let's take this. Let's take this. Let's pick this up using a wrench. If you use a pick, it will drop it. There's a chance that it will break and you have to rebuild the whole thing again. So yeah, we don't want that. So we have this and we have this. Let's actually use a rock cutter for this, which has silk touch. Meh, forget it. So lava, water, okay, so let's pump this out using wooden pipe and a redstone engine. Or actually, we can use an anarchic gate, which we have one of, I believe. So we need a wooden pipe. We need some golden pipe. I think we need a bit more golden pipe, actually. So what we'll do is do this. We have 8. Should be enough. Should be enough. If not, we can just... Okay, let's pick up a iron pipe, and that should be good. We already have some sandstone pipe, so... yeah. Actually, we need to get our gate. So, our gate is here. Alright, and let's put that here. Wooden pipe. Put the gate, set the gate to items in inventory and repulse. So, remember how I said that these wooden pipes need redstone engines? You can also make these gates, which are you can only get from those things over there. And these pipe out the items from inventory spaces, like from tile entities, basically. So now we need just one cable and we can get this going. But first, I want to hook this up to all these hoppers. So we hook this up to all the hoppers. So yeah, we have all this going. Let's actually make this an iron pipe and iron pipe. So let's see, input, output. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna get my crescent hammer, which is used to change the outputs of pipes. And iron pipes are, I told you, right, how they're one-sided pipes, one-way pipes. You can use this baby to toggle them. So oh, be careful, the lava, be careful. So we switch that so stuff won't bounce back. Basically, that's what we want. Okay, whatever. So let's actually plop a chest. Let's plop a chest up here. And let's take a golden transport pipe. So, now we need glass fiber cable. Just one of them, I believe, is all we need. Just one. We could also use copper cable if we wanted to. We could use copper cable, but why not? Actually, let's take one of these diamonds, and I'll show you how to make the glass fiber cable. So glass fiber cable is made from, we can get lots of them from using electrum, and do this and do this, and we get 8. So that's a lot. So if we connect it here, oh, be careful. Connect this here. Hopefully this should start to make some cobble. Okay. All right. Item. Okay, let's just set it to redstone signal off, so it will always pulse. So always pulse and always pull out stuff. unless we have to, jeez, okay. Unless we have to change the output here. So we change the output to here. Now will it start? Yeah, okay. So that's all we needed. So yeah, we can see it's going to here. It's going into. Actually, we should get our overclocker from the. And it'll start to manufacture scrap infinitely. Actually, we kept the overclockers here. Yeah, we kept the overclockers here. So let's put it in here. And let's actually hook this up with the lever. Let's just say, okay, do you want scrap or do we not want scrap? So hook this up. Lever. All we need is a lever. Okay, 1, 2. Just one cobblestone. Just one cobblestone. Do we not have one cobblestone? Actually, we do have cobblestone since we have. All right, so let's do this. Take out one cobble. Okay, let's get it. Come on, one cobble. There we go. We got the cobble. So let's make the lever. Put it here. Do this. Will it stop? No, it hasn't stopped. So let's say. So don't invert. Oh my god. Okay. Don't emit energy. I have no idea what this is even doing. What? Okay, so how do we turn this thing off? Do we turn it off? Oh geez, how do we turn this off? Please tell me, how do we turn this off? We can actually I don't know. I guess we could have this overflowing. I don't really care. Yeah, so we have infinite scrap now. Woohoo. But it's very slow producing, so I'm guessing it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're at 29% already, so